Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Carly.
And I'm Ange.
Today we're watching The Last of Us episode 9.
I have a cut lip. It's disgusting. I'm sorry. Moving on. People are going to ask, okay? Anyway. So we've got the finale today.
The finale, yes.
And I've unfortunately heard that it's only 43 minutes long, which would be the shortest episode of the series. I still think it's going to be good.
I hope so.
Yeah, I still do think it's going to be good. I think it's directly going to follow the end of the game as well, which left me thinking about it for a long time. And I think you're going to do the same. I can see there being some very interesting discussions in the comment section as well.
Okay, is it like an even divide, do you reckon? Like,
I'm not saying anything.
okay.
Some people are complaining that I spoil stuff every now and then. So
What? I think you do a good job at not spoiling anything.
yeah,
I just see your face twitching every now and then in like the corner of my eye. That's as much as it goes, really.
yeah, that's fine. I think at the end we'll go through our overall thoughts on the series as well.
Yeah,
but
we can do that.
I don't actually think I can give a proper review on it, just because I feel like the series, I need to watch it like from start to finish, like binge it.
Okay.
Because I've played the game, so each week I kind of expect it to be divided up like the game.
I see. Okay.
So I want to see how it flows, just watching it start to finish, you know? But just in case you guys are interested, we have the full uncut version of this reaction over on our Patreon. But anyway, should we get into it?
Let's get into it.
Sucked in. There's no intro. How do you feel?
Like a fool. She's pregnant.
That's Ellie in the game, the voice of Ellie.
Oh, what?
Yeah, Ashley Johnson.
No, I hate to see this kind of thing.
Is she playing Ellie's mum in this?
Oh.
I've heard rumours. I'm pretty sure she must be.
Oh, that would be so sweet, but sad.
She's running from infected at the moment. Oh shit.
Gosh. Oh, the poor thing.
No. Okay.
Wait, what, to protect herself? No way. No way.
This is some sort of origin story. What the heck?
It's like the worst nightmare ever. Oh.
Yep. 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 Shit.
You're kidding. No. Does this explain why she's immune, sort of?
It could, yeah. This is quite the graphic finale.
The birth.
But it's graphic.
Beautiful.
Was it? Under those circumstances? I don't know, Carly. I don't think I'm with you on this.
Terrifying.
That is beautiful, though. I can't unhear Ellie from Ashley Johnson.
You tell her. She fucking Oh no.
Oh.
She had to bring the baby in and then gets to spend no time with it at all. Or with her at all. That's rough, man.
She's probably so relieved that Ellie's okay though, but still. Ah, this is how she finds her.
Marlene.
Didn't she find her a lot later on, or? Oh no, because Ellie like grew up in that camp thing, didn't she?
Fedra or whatever, was it?
She's still okay, or?
Yeah.
It's been a long time. It's dark now. Oh, she's waiting for the change.
Yeah.
Don't tell me she's immune and she passed.
No, I don't think so. It's spreading.
I got it before I was bit.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that was a lie.
She's, yeah, trying to save her.
Yeah.
I can't do that. I don't want you to give her this.
Oh, it was her mom's.
Her name is Ellie. Whole life. Sweet.
Wow.
Up right now. And then you kill me.
Shit. It's happening. Yeah.
I can't kill you. No.
That's what she couldn't do. That's what she meant.
Misery.
Please! No!
What are you referring to?
She's like, I can't. I think she meant I can't kill you, not I can't take Ellie.
Oh.
She gonna do it?
Cover her ears.
Oh shit.
Oh gosh. I was gonna say at least say goodbye, but it was probably like a now or never sort of situation for her.
She's still going through trauma
Ellie,
after the last episode.
Yeah, I think that shit would stay with you forever.
I found this in there. Beefaroni, Chef Boyardee.
Oh, cool.
Have you ever played this?
Oh, Boggle, what a throwback.
Word game. If you want to beat me at something, it would be this.
Trying his best to cheer her up.
Well,
Jeez.
all right.
That's too much from last episode.
Getting close. In fact, I was thinking maybe I could teach you. I bet you'd be great at it.
She's
You know
just
what I have
humoring
in the
him.
dark? Ellie,
Oh, yeah. That'd be great.
Poor girl.
you okay?
Yeah, fine.
Just you kind of seem extra quiet today, so.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Did you hear what I?
Yeah, boost.
Mm. They're both actually being very patient with each other. As I guess they should be, but, you know.
Yeah.
1, 2.
She probably has any reason to snap. Every reason to snap, you know, after what she's been through.
I think she's just suppressing.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay.
Ellie! You stay there!
What was it?
See this?
Ellie!
Up here!
Ellie!
What is she doing?
Yeah.
Oh, she's being erratic. Oh my gosh! The giraffe.
That's right.
Wait a s-
Look how nice that looks.
That's scary.
I won't.
Joel just like shoots it.
Carly!
What? Oh, it is so beautiful. They would have. Is that a real one?
Oh, yeah. Come on.
Or did they like animate it or something? I don't know.
No, that'd be special effects.
Ah. Oh, he's so happy to see her happy.
Oh, where's she going? Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Okay.
Was the giraffe in the game?
Yeah.
Oh, they're everywhere. Is it just giraffes?
So, is it everything you hoped for?
Got its ups and downs. You can't deny that view.
Mm.
Hey.
I'm only saying there's risk. We don't have to do this. I want you
He
to
doesn't
know
want to let her go.
I know.
What else are we supposed to do?
nothing. We just go back to Tommy's. We forget about the whole damn thing.
After all we've been through. Everything I've done. It can't be for nothing. I know you mean well. I know you want to protect me. You have. And when we're done, we'll go wherever you want. Tommy's, Sheep Ranch, the moon. I'll follow you anywhere you go.
That's sweet.
But there's no halfway with this.
You got to see it through. Yeah.
Finish what we started.
Yeah, she's saying how many people it's affected.
Yeah. That's right.
Very selfless. Imagine how bad you just want to like settle down at Tommy's with Joel and chill for the rest of your days.
Yeah. She wants to help humanity and he wants to help her.
Hmm.
So what was wrong with you?
What's for this?
The guy who shot in Best. I figured that would have happened later.
No. Second
Nice
day.
how he can openly speak about it now.
Hmm.
Better at stitching you up than I was.
It was me. I was the guy who shot and missed.
Mm.
And I wasn't scared either. I was ready. I couldn't have been more ready. And when I went to pull the trigger, I flinched. Still don't know why. Anyway, the reason I'm telling you all this
I
is...
know why you're telling me all this.
Yeah, I reckon you do.
So time heals all wounds, I guess.
It wasn't time that did it.
Hmm. Hugger.
I'm glad that
That's nice. It's like unspoken. They both know though.
Didn't work out.
You too.
We should probably get going.
Yeah.
It's too heartfelt for the both of them to continue. That's adorable. That was one of my favorite scenes there. That was great.
Yeah.
What?
Shitty puns.
Oh, he's asking for the shitty puns. That's so cute.
People are making apocalypse jokes like there's no tomorrow. Too soon?
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
yeah.
Oh, no, this one. Moon rocks taste better than Earth rocks. Why? Because they're meteors.
It's terrible.
I don't get it. Media.
0 out of 10.
Right, okay.
What did the green grade say in the purple grade? Breathe, you idiot.
What was that? I didn't get that
Great.
one.
I'll give it a
No, I didn't read it.
5 out of 10.
Hey!
I should have known that that shit would happen.
The episodes can't be nice all the way through.
Yeah. Unfortunately not. Oh.
Fireflies.
Welcome to the Fireflies. Easy.
Why'd they have to knock him out like that?
Yeah, pretty hard. Patrol didn't know who you were.
He would have shot them all.
Right, okay. Well, they didn't know that.
Yeah.
How'd you do it?
It was all her.
Hmm.
She felt like hell to get here.
She would have been dead on day one.
Oh,
She's being prepped for surgery.
dang.
What surgery?
They're gonna kill her, aren't they?
Our doctor produced those chemical messengers. And then we can give it to everyone.
Where do they originate? What do they have to
He
remove?
thinks it could be a cure, Joel. A cure.
Cordyceps grows
Nah.
inside the brain.
It does.
Are you...
Find someone else.
There is no one else. We didn't tell her. We didn't cause her any fear. There won't be any pain.
No, you take me to her. You take me to her right now!
Shit.
Please. You don't understand.
She should have told him this before.
I was there when she was born, Joel. I promised her mother that I would save her child.
Yeah, you're doing a shitty job.
So I do understand. I'm the only one who understands.
Do we hate Marlene? Is that the consensus? Is that what the division is?
Well, no. We'll talk about it at the end.
I do.
He's about to go ape shit.
If he tries anything, shoot him.
Dude. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
She should have told him that before.
She's trying to save the world as well, though.
But it's not right for her to keep that information from him.
Yeah.
Was she worried he wouldn't do it? He had no connection to Ellie beforehand.
The fuck are you doing? Keep walking. I said keep walking.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, shit.
That was
Yep.
quick.
Oh, kneecap. Yep.
I don't have time for this.
That's like straight out of the game. That's so sick. They're terrible, but yeah. The music, so good. It's like slowed down or muffled. Like inaudible. This is so good right now. This is really good. The no dialogue with all this music has been like really, really good.
Oh gosh.
He's only looking at her.
Thank goodness they hadn't started.
How did you get in here?
I said unhook her.
I won't let you take her.
Unhook her. Fast. Turn around.
He's gonna do it, isn't he?
I'm just gonna take her.
Dang. What?
It's my
No
lane.
way.
Can't keep her safe forever. No matter how hard you try,
You just killed the
no matter
surgeon.
how many people you kill, she's gonna grow up, Joel. And then you'll die, or she'll leave. Then what? How long till she's torn apart by infected or murdered by raiders? Because she lives in a broken world that you could have saved.
Maybe. But it isn't for you to decide.
Or you. So what would she decide, huh? Because I think she'd want to do what's right. And you know it.
That's where it gets tough. You know?
Yeah.
They paralleled this to the start of the episode. Like what lengths you'd go.
Even after what you've done, we can still find a way.
Like Ellie's mum lied to Marlene to protect her.
He's gonna shoot Marlene, isn't he? What's he gonna do? He left her.
It's alright.
How is
You're
she
with
gonna
me.
react?
Take it slow. They were running some tests on you. And some others.
Is he gonna lie to her?
Turns out there's a whole lot more like you. People that are immune.
Mm-hmm.
Dozens of them. The doctors, they couldn't make any of it work. They've actually they've stopped looking for a cure. Raiders attacked the hospital. I barely got you out of there. We'll find you some new ones on the way.
Are people hurt?
Yeah, Joel killed them all.
Yes.
Is Marlene okay?
Joel killed her too.
I'm taking us home.
She just wanted to help so bad. What are the parting words gonna be?
You've just come after her.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. The issue with breaking all of that down is like no one was actually given a choice, pretty much, in all different scenarios.
Mm-hmm.
So everyone's kind of wrong, but also right. You know, you can make an argument for everyone.
Yeah. Yeah, you really
You guys
can.
close enough.
She's gonna lose it when she finds out.
Who's gonna tell her?
When Sarah and I used to hike like this all the time. I wouldn't say it was a favorite thing. She wasn't a fan of the mosquitoes and such. She was a big climber. Or a scamper. That's probably the right word.
I feel like Ellie just needs a big cry.
She'd see a big rock and just.
Look how happy he is.
Not to say the two of you are the same. Well, she was a lot more. I want to say girly, and I'm not saying that you're not girly.
I'm not.
Yeah, you're not. So that.
So much
Not
uncertainty.
much further now.
Hey, wait.
Mhm.
Back in Kansas City, you asked me about the first time I killed someone. When I got bit in the mall, I wasn't on my own. My best friend was there. And she got bit too. We didn't know what to do, and she says, we can just wait it out. Be all poetic and just lose our minds together. And then she did. And I had to. Her name was Riley. And she was the first to die. And then it was Tess. And then Sam.
That's not on you.
I know.
Look, sometimes things don't work out the way we hope. You can feel like you've come to an end. And you don't know what to do next. But if you just keep going, you find something new to fight for. And maybe that's not what you
Swear to
want.
me.
Oh dear.
Swear to me that everything you said about the Fireflies is true.
Joel's bullshit. Don't do
I
it.
swear.
No, Joel. I don't think she believes him.
Okay.
Oh, wow. That's how they end it.
There's so much to love about what's going on in the episode, and then you're uncomfortable with so much of it as well. You're happy to see both the characters still there, but you know maybe morally a lot of it's not the right decision or the right thing to do, and you could make a case for pretty much all the characters involved there.
Yeah. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to know what's right and what's wrong. I don't really want to be a part of that discussion, to be honest with you.
It's not that like heated of a discussion.
No, not because of that, just because like,
It's hard to say.
yeah. Yeah, that's really tough, that.
I could maybe propose this is my point of view. I don't know how many people share this point of view, but obviously Joel going around killing everyone is not great. And he's made the decision for Ellie, and he's also made the decision for the whole world. So that's not great. However, I think Marlene's also to blame in this scenario here. Ellie's not to blame at all. But Marlene's to blame because she should have told Ellie. She's in no position to be playing like executioner with this child, with this person.
Yeah, she felt bad, right? Because she promised her mum that she would look after her.
Yeah.
And then she goes and does that. So I saw that she felt guilty when she was talking to Joel about it.
I agree with that. See, Marlene's side of things, she's trying to save the world here. You know, she could prevent all of this from happening. However, again, there's no guarantee that would happen. Let's just say that. There's probably a high chance, sure. I think Marlene could have been more transparent with everyone.
Yeah. That's what I was saying during the episode. I said it's wrong for Marlene not to have told Joel that, because now he's just hit with this news and look what happened. But I think she figured that maybe them spending all of that time together, inevitably they would grow close and he would back out.
I don't think before that all this happened that she knew that it could become a cure. I don't know if she was that confident.
But she knew that Ellie would die.
Before? I don't know.
I'm guessing.
I don't know. I don't
She
think so.
asked Joel to travel her across the country
Just to kill her.
to take some blood or whatever. Like,
To study her. Because they had to get to the doctors. So I don't think she knew that when she had that discussion with Joel.
right.
I don't think so. You could be right.
I
But
know.
I'm more under the impression that she should have told all this to Ellie and given Ellie the decision next to Joel. It should have been a big family discussion. Granted, a lot of people are going to say, as soon as this got brought up, Joel would have killed everyone.
Yes.
But I don't know if that would have happened if everyone was in the same room together having that discussion, and Ellie was able, let's say Ellie wanted to make that choice. Let's say Ellie wanted to do that.
Yeah, that's the only thing I think, like, I'll say is that I think Ellie should have had the choice, and I think she actually would have said yes.
So do I.
And then Joel would have gone on the killing spree, but at least...
I don't know. I think Ellie could have gotten through to Joel. They could have had a proper goodbye. Got to also remember, he didn't even get a chance to say goodbye in that scenario.
Yeah.
He wasn't going to be able to have
Yeah.
that final moment with her too. So there's a lot going on in those scenes, and that's why it's so good. Like, I think it's such a good way to end it, even though I can't say I was, like, satisfied. That's not the word that I would use to say when I finished the game. I don't think I was satisfied. I just couldn't stop thinking about it because I didn't know what was right.
Yeah. Well, I think it was bold because everyone was completely in character. That's exactly what Joel would have done, of course.
Yeah.
Lie to her, though? That shocked me. Even when she made him swear just then, I was kind of like, oh.
Yeah.
Dang.
He just couldn't go through it again. He couldn't.
I know.
And he felt like, just like with Sarah, they deserved a chance or a choice. Like, Sarah wasn't even bit, and the world just ripped Sarah away from Joel. And the same thing was about to happen with Ellie.
Mm-hmm.
She could have gone on and lived out her life, but again, she was going to have that ripped away from her and him. Now, granted, a lot of it was selfish from Joel, obviously.
Yeah.
But some of it was also selfless in that she didn't get given the decision. I agree with you, though. I think she would have made that decision.
Yeah, I think he knew that too. Because she made that decision when he offered her an out with the giraffes.
True.
And he knew her answer then.
Yeah, true. Yeah, maybe he was just telling himself that, you know, making any excuse. So it's really tough. I actually loved the way they did the episode, even though it was short. I'm pretty sure I loved it. I do like the way it was paced, how it started off. We didn't know anything about Ellie's mum or anything like that in the game, I don't think.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's all brand new. That was really good.
That was sad.
Yeah, sad, obviously, but good in that you get a little bit more knowledge on why Ellie is the way she is and all of that, which I really appreciated that there. Ashley Johnson, she's a brilliant actress.
I was going to say, she's a great actress.
She nailed that pregnancy scene there. That was rough. So we started off with that, and I like that parallel that it makes to Joel at the end.
You know what I just realized then? Maybe Marlene getting shot just like Marlene shot Ellie's mum. Was it Anna?
Yeah.
Maybe that was like karma for going against her word to Anna.
Oh, maybe.
She was like shot in the same way.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good pickup. Yeah, there were definitely a lot of parallels to that scene at the start, to how we ended the show as well. My favorite part about the episode was Joel tunnel visioning, like getting to Ellie, and just with the muffled music, it was quite inaudible. Like,
yeah,
I don't mean to be like a music nerd here, but they like cut out all the high frequencies. It was like very muffled. It's like you're outside of a car. And you can only hear.
Yeah, it's like nothing around him mattered, and he had such a clear vision.
Yeah.
Bam, 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 bam. It was just like they weren't even human. It was just.
Yeah. You saw the way he looked at that surgeon. He didn't even care. He just bang, shot him.
He's like, if I hesitate, something could happen and I could lose everything again.
Yeah. I actually also heard that another actress that plays a character in the second game was somewhere in that episode. I unfortunately didn't spot her. That's the voice actress for Kid Trunks from Dragon Ball Z.
Wait, what?
Yeah. She was in the episode somewhere and I didn't spot her, which I'm a little bit upset about. This episode.
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah, the voice actress that plays Kid Trunks and also a character in the second game of The Last of Us.
Okay.
Yeah. The old school
So
Kid
random.
Trunks. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z.
My favorite one.
Yeah. So I'm a bit disappointed. Maybe I'm sure someone will point it out where she was. I didn't spot her, unfortunately. Unless that rumor just was false.
I will say, I think I've formulated a tiny little opinion here.
Okay.
Feel free to point out if it's wrong, if you want to.
What's it? It's an opinion.
If you must.
Go on.
Doing it without Ellie's consent might mean that it saves a lot of people in the future, but like on what ground? Because you've just sacrificed one person without their consent. to save others, it's like not a great way to bring up the next society, right? Like
No.
at least they will be brought up, I know, but
I think a lot of people share that opinion. Like they do.
Yeah.
It's just really hard to formulate exactly what you think is the right thing to do here. That's why it's such a good ending. And that's also why it was like, you know, my favorite game too. It was just had you feeling everything throughout the game, you know? So I guess we could quickly go into like a mini review of the series. Again, it was brilliant. There wasn't really any weak episodes.
and they were all really different.
Yeah, the scenery was a lot different in all of them.
I wouldn't say there was many like repetitive themes even.
Yeah, there are a lot of different themes. Yeah, there were a lot of different themes. There were a couple that were like consistent, but yeah, you're right. They threw in a lot of different themes in different episodes. Yeah.
Like each episode felt
New.
yes.
Yeah.
And like there was a new obstacle to overcome.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I do think the series started better than it ended. However, the last episode I thought was really good, and that was the one I was concerned about the most because of
Yeah.
how short it was, but they paced it quite well. Again, I'm going to complain about the lack of infected. There was a whole thing at the end of the game on the way to the hospital.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was like this spoiler alert, minor spoiler alert, because you're going to play the game too, so I don't want to
Okay.
ruin it entirely. But there was a pretty intense mission that involved Ellie and Joel under a bridge or in a tunnel or whatever. There was water involved. There were infected involved. There were bloaters involved.
Swimming.
Stuff like it. Just that's all I'm gonna
Oh
say.
dear.
No, not necessarily swimming. Just yeah, it was very intense, and I was like full of adrenaline the whole time.
Is that what gave you IBS? We can talk about that now, can't we?
No, so that
You did say at the start of
Yeah.
the series.
no, they kind of condensed that part where where I had some
Sorry.
where I had some bowel issues. Don't help me like that. I know I talk about shit a lot, but
We
come
can
on.
cut it out if you want, but
No, it's fine. Leave it in. No, essentially, no, there was a mission early on where they were in a hotel and Ellie and Joel split up. And you're essentially using your flashlight in this bloody underground section. And there's a bloater that just walks out of the wall out of nowhere. And there's like the runners as well. So not just the clickers kind of like this.
Runners?
Yeah, they chase the shit out of you and stuff like that. You can't see anything. Then at one stage you're in the water and there's like dead infected in the water and stuff, and you think one's gonna
okay.
eat you. Yeah, I was like playing like this.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And then I went to the doctor because I thought I had some sort of peeing disorder issue. Yeah, I had just completely thrown off my bladder and I was pissing every 30 minutes.
It might be TMI for the internet.
No, it's fine. That's all right. That's all I'll say.
All right.
But yeah. Turns out it was just The Last of Us. Going back to the review, I guess my only real gripe with the series was that I wanted to feel more on edge, and maybe that's just me being nostalgic about the game. Maybe for brand new viewers, it just paced itself beautifully. I just think that the infected was such a big part of the story.
Yeah, I definitely expected to see more infected, but
Yeah.
I think it was quite obvious that the showrunners wanted it to be about something else.
Yeah, human connection and all that sort of
Yes.
thing. I understand that. There still could have been a little bit infected. Like, I'm not going to say that would have hindered the experience. You put infected in there, it's not. It's going to get you a little bit on edge and shitting yourself, and it's a bit more of like a physical experience. But
The blood pressure.
yeah, I guess that's fine. I think the main two areas I would have liked to have seen more infected would have been that was it that David episode?
Oh, yeah, because there was supposed to be a whole infected thing there, wasn't there?
Yeah, on the bridge, Ellie and him fighting off the infected. That was
Yes,
really cool.
I read that it was supposed to be like a way that they bonded and stuff like that, kind
yeah,
of.
they gained
yeah.
the trust between each other a little bit easier.
Mm.
And then also, I really liked the Bill and Ellie missions with the infected and all of that. But I mean, yeah, it was really good. Like you said, each episode was kind of different, so it kept it fresh.
Yeah.
Also, I think maybe a cool way to wrap it up would just be like your favorite moments from the series or your favorite episodes, something like that.
It would have been one of the first moments where Joel actually showed that he loved Ellie.
Okay.
Like, even if it was like the tiniest thing, whatever that first moment was, but I can't remember now.
Okay.
Maybe the Where they were like sleeping in the forest that time
Oh, yeah.
and they were bonding.
Yeah. That was some cool scenes.
One of
Yeah.
those scenes, yeah.
Yeah. I think my favorite episode was the Sam and Henry one. Yeah. Even though I knew what was going to happen, they added a couple of things in, and I just liked all the parallels in the episode. And yeah, I thought it was written brilliantly.
Yeah, it was.
That was
Yep.
so good. That was probably my favorite episode. Favorite scenes. I really like one of the scenes there in that episode. That unspoken thing between Ellie and Joel there, where she was about to cry and he was kind of tearing up about how, you know, he found her and gave him purpose and gave him something to fight for and all of that. That was beautiful. I quite liked the fact that it was unspoken. I usually am the guy that wants closure. I wanted to hug and shit like that.
That says something about you and me, because you liked the scene where they were like at their most developed relationship in the story, and I liked when it was like beginning, like, you
Okay.
know.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cute.
I loved that scene. Then also my favorite scene was probably the one where Joel goes, this is in episode 6 when they saw Tommy again, where Joel goes, you have no idea what loss is, and they were having that big sort of that deep and meaningful. I just love the scene from the game too.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, so yeah, that was some of my favorite moments. I really do, just to wrap up the review, I do like what the show did, and they expanded on things, and that's always good to do in an adaptation, I think. Granted, sometimes at the expense of some other things that I wanted, but if you think about it, if I want that experience again, I can go back and play the game. You know? So
yeah, that's true.
that's fine. And I think also the showrunners probably want people to go and play the game. And then that way they can experience the infected and the high adrenaline moments more.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, otherwise maybe it takes away from the game. You want to keep them both separate whilst also having them share some important things as well. Music was great.
Oh, the music was so powerful. Really moved me.
I love the soundtrack. Yeah, I'm glad they kept it the same. Yep.
I know I skipped the intro all the time, but I did like the intro song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good, and I loved how they incorporated it in the show too.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially at the end there.
Yep. Acting, big tick.
Massive.
Yeah. Really, really good. From everyone, but yeah, our two mains were really exceptional, and they'll probably win a whole heap of awards as well for that.
Yeah, I expect them to.
It was great. I'm quite content,
I'm quite satisfied.
Yeah, that they did my favorite game justice, I would say. Expanded on it too, kept things fresh and interesting for me as well.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. Next, I think you'll have to play the game when we start streaming eventually.
I was going to bring that up, but like, why can't we do something where like I do one cutscene mission thingy and then you take over the next one?
Because I've played it all. I want you to
Yeah,
experience
but
it.
like, I don't know if I'm mentally cut out for that.
No, I think you are. I don't want IBS again.
You guys don't just want to watch me anyway. Like,
Yes, they do.
share.
I'll commentate. It's fine.
Thank you so much for watching our reaction. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. It would really help us out. For early access to all of our reactions, you can support us on Patreon if you'd like. And yeah, thank you so much again. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.